What's up, guys? It's Outlaw410 giving up a little bit of a update, but seeing as how, you know, I want to make it an epic episode, play my freaking interest music. Wow, what's up, guys? Okay, a little update of what's been happening. I am currently working at GameStop now. I am officially a game advisor. I love that title. Game advisor sounds so important. But the thing I want to talk about today is not only, you know, am I, you know, starting to work at GameStop, and I quit my job at a Disney store. I mean, it was a great run. I loved working there. I love all the guys up there. So if any of you guys that I worked with at a Disney store are watching this, all love for you, all respect for you guys. I'm gonna miss you guys. Thanks for all the, you know, encouragement and all the fun. I had a great time. Basically, the story happens with today, and today is the 24th, if I remember correctly. I start my new job at GameStop next week, Monday, which is gonna be, I'm gonna be doing the midnight release of Madden. And so if anyone's near, you know, East 14th and want to pick up Madden, you're going to see me there. Okay, I'm going to try and do this in the best way I can. When I was working at the Disney store, like about a month and a half ago, a woman came in with her two daughters. She was trying to find the proper dress for, or a proper costume for her daughter. And they had one in mind, and we just got in. She was looking for a Jasmine costume. We had just got in like less than like 4 or 5 days ago, so I told her where they were, what sizes they were. And, you know, I was really just being like a really good salesperson, which is the reason why I was hired in the first place. And we were talking, we had a great time, the kids had a great time, and she said, you know what, you're a great salesperson. My husband is looking for really, really good salespeople. How about I take your name and your number and I give it to him, and he might be able to offer you a job. Because I was looking for a job at the time. This is before I got my job at GameStop. And so I said, well, I was desperate at the time. So I was like, you know what? You know, I'm going to throw caution to the wind. Maybe this would be a good opportunity. Never stare a gift horse in the mouth. So I agree. A month and a half goes by and I don't get a call back. So I figured that either it was a fluke or she forgot. Either one really didn't matter to me. I really didn't take that much offense to it. Fast forward to today, which was my last day at the Disney store. She comes in again. Now she comes in and she's smiling. She, you know, recognizes me right off the bat, and she calls me out by name. And I recognize her. I say, "Hey, nice to see you." And they're in there shopping, and she looks at me and tells me, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I lost your number and I wasn't able to give it to my husband." I didn't take that much offense to it. I said, "Oh, no problem. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." And she says, "Well, why don't I take it now? Take your name and number now. Are you free for most of this afternoon?" I said, "Yeah, I always have my cell phone with me." So, and she said, "Well, I'll give it to them and he can call you this afternoon." I say, "Okay." I write it down for her, give it to her. I help them with their shopping. We have a great time. We talk. We have fun. Her daughters are laughing their heads off. Her mom is standing there, you know, watching us interact and trying not to laugh. I come home and I'm relaxing. I'm watching the first 48 like I always do, and my phone rings. It's a number I don't recognize, so I pick it up and do a respectful "Hello, Matthew Higgins," blah 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 blah. And this guy says, "Well, I got your number from my wife at the Disney store," and I'm sitting there going, "Holy shit, he called." I was surprised. So I say, "Yes, sir, I, you know, remember that." And he says, "Well, how would you like to sit down for coffee so we can talk about the job opportunity I'm willing to give you?" And I'm like, holy shit, this shit might work. So I agree. And he said, "Well, why don't we meet at Bay Fair for coffee at 6 p.m. tomorrow?" I have nothing to do tomorrow. So I agree. And I am so excited about it, but I'm also really, really nervous. Because I just got the GameStop job. And there's also an opportunity for me to get another job. So literally, I get 2 job booms in less than a week and a half. One, because I'm a good gamer, and because I made friends with another one of the GameStop employees that worked at the one at Southland, and another because of my guest service at the Disney store. I'm not sure if it's just luck. I'm not sure if it's blessing. I'm not sure if, you know, God's finally giving me a coupon. I don't know. So I'm kind of happy about that, but enough about my work life, so I'm going to see how that goes tomorrow. Other updates. My computer is back up. I haven't been able to put up a lot of videos because my hard drive was running on empty, so I had to replace that. There are a lot of games this fall that I'm looking forward to, and a lot of them I am going to try and purchase now that I got the job at GameStop, and possibly getting this job I'm going to have a lot more money coming in, or at least I hope I do. The top 3 in my mind right now are Battlefield 3. I'm definitely getting that because I've been kind of hooked on Battlefield Bad Company 2. Batman Arkham Asylum. No, not Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. I saw the gameplay for that. I've seen, you know, the trailers. I've seen the new characters hoping to get into it. I mean, we're going to have, you know, Penguin. We're going to have Two-Face. We're going to have Poison Ivy. We're going to have Catwoman. We're going to have Hugo Strange. Hugo Strange, that was a flip to me. Sadly, it's going to be Mark Hamill's last portrayal of the Joker, but I can live with that. And third's probably going to be Modern Warfare 3. I mean, the Modern Warfare series has never let me down because I've constantly enjoyed it and it's always been great. Black Ops was a big letdown for me, and I'm hoping that, you know, now that Infinity Ward's back in the, you know, mix of things, it's going to make it better. I'm going to get a cooling system for my PS3 as soon as my finances get a little bit better, but now that I don't have to take that 3-hour commute down to the Disney store, I can actually make a lot more money and actually keep a lot more money. So I'm going to be putting a lot more of PlayStation Network and PS3 games videos up again. I got my driver's permit. And I know to a lot of people that's going to be kind of shocking. I'm 26 years old and I never learned how to drive because I'm afraid of cars. I got hit by a car when I was a kid and it terrified me of cars until recently. So I'm probably going to take my driver's test by the end of this year. So, I mean, by probably the end of either this month or next month. And basically that's all that's been going on right now. So I'm going to be putting up a lot more videos, and before I end this video, I want to give a shout out to Puerto Rican Girl, which is actually one of my subscribers and also a friend that I have on Facebook. I'm going to say this and she's probably going to hate me for doing it, but she's extremely attractive and she's funny and she's smart, and I'm going to leave it at that. If there's any kind of games you guys want me to review or anything you guys want to talk about or anything you guys want to comment to me about or ask me about, go right ahead. I'm going to try and make a few more videos and a few more segments. Probably, you know, have a few more games with Jay Legend, who is going by the name of Nemesis now, and also of Gilded Raven, who's actually known as Johnny Sparko now. And also going to do a few more games with Micropoke, my blood brother. And I'm going to see how that goes. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Till all are one.